Guess I'm a little early.
Welcome to the Nitro. I'm your host, TK Diz, Isaac Quickstep, and Oren. You know you go. I'm not going to make any comment about that and just leave you in this situation. But we're continuing our nightly adventure in the world of Persona 5 Strikers.
Well, you guys got here quick.
I thought we were gonna die.
I think we already did. My soul's barely tethered to my body.
Yeah, never let Haru drive.
Hey?
My apologies, Haru Bugs-High. Request you steer clear of the driver's seat from now on. I only have so many lives left.
Literally, she got
Wake him up.
Hey, Kumura, what happened?
I was just driving normally.
The room finally stopped spinning.
You have a very unique way of driving, Haru. Oh, I thank you, Mona-chan.
That wasn't a compliment.
She really shouldn't take it as a compliment.
Regardless, I'm glad you guys made it here in one piece.
By the way, what is this place? It seems unfit for a typical gathering of law enforcement.
You could call it my secret base, I guess. Basically, it's a place to hold up if shit ever goes south. A good friend of mine used to run it. But now, it's just an empty old bar, suitable for investigating far away from any prying eyes.
So this is like your hideout. More like a safe. No, a safe house.
Those newspapers, are they not from 2 years prior?
Those newspapers are irrelevant. We have other business to discuss here.
Then let's hear it, Zenkichi.
All right. Let me break it down for you bit by bit. I cross-referenced every name on the list we found in Okinawa. Based on our assumption that the mastermind would stand to benefit from changing hearts en masse, this is who we ended up with.
Yeah, he sure looks like a skinny bastard.
Don't I know it? To think he'd turn up now at all times.
Do you know him?
No, not in particular. Anyway, the man's name is Jun Owada. At 69 years old, he's on his 10th term as a legislator. Not only that, but he worked his way up to chief cabinet secretary of the ruling party. In short, he's not someone to mess with. They say he was a Masayoshi Shido supporter during the election last year.
Did you say Shido?
Unbelievable. I never thought I'd hear his name again.
Do you know him?
I'm going to be enjoying a dinner with my family first.
Man, he totally tried to screw up your entire life. I get why you'd want to block them out.
Oh, I didn't know.
Sounds like you and Shido had quite the history. But we're not after that right now. That list contained a handful of Owada's political opponents. People he'd rather not have around. So it's clear he's behind all this. However, I highly doubt he's doing his own dirty work. He'd have a heck of a time getting his political opponents to friend him. After checking his inner circle for sympathizers, I found out he's been meeting with a certain entrepreneur. Quite often, too. Nice guess. It's the CEO of Medice, all right. Akira Kuno.
Isn't the CEO of Medice the guy we heard speak back in Sendai?
Okay, anime Tony Stark.
Difference between him and the director of Okinawa, and it showed they kept in contact.
Then the pieces all fit.
Yeah. Whenever Owada wants someone out of his way, he calls on Konoe to take action, and the director of Okinawa was likely the one who arranged this. Now, it's too late to tell.
Hold on. If Konoe's the one changing hearts, does that make him a monarch too? But he's the CEO of Medice. Wouldn't he get one of his subordinates to do the job for him?
I suppose it would be natural to assume that. But as you all know, in order to change someone's heart, you need to be their friend, remember. Everyone Owada associates with is a big-time elite. And Konoe's the only one in their league.
Besides, he's the head of a huge company. If anything, I think he'd want to be a monarch as well. He wouldn't want to risk his heart getting changed by someone else either.
Another thing, the people on that list most likely had their hearts changed in Osaka.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Everyone on that list who went crazy had all traveled to Osaka at some point. That's also where Medice's main office is, meaning there's a good chance we'll find a jail in Osaka with Konoe as its monarch. Though, the only way we'll know for sure is if Sophia senses it.
I did sense a jail.
Huh?
Oh, right! We did pass through Osaka when I took a wrong turn.
Sophia, you should have spoken up!
I did speak up, but you guys were too busy to listen.
If it was when Haru was driving...
Then we were likely too busy screaming for our lives.
Well, that certainly makes things easier.
So they didn't.
So
They were not
confirmed
in
jail
the
in Osaka.
Osaka.
Now we just need to determine whether Konoe is the monarch or not.
Wait, if you know that much already, why not cuff his ass right now?
We have no proof.
Right. Now here's the issue. That list only spells out his motives and connections. It isn't solid proof that he's been changing hearts. We can't arrest him on speculation alone. The most we can do is conduct a search. And that's only with his consent. He could pack up and run if he wanted to. We don't have any legal authority over him. Another thing I noticed is how many high-ranking members of the force were on the list.
You think he's changed their hearts too? To get the police in his pocket?
Yeah. And from the look of it, not just the rank and file either.
So that's why you called us here. Because you don't know who the real enemies are.
Most I can do without being traced is some light investigation. And even then, that might be impossible. If it's the top brass we're dealing with, they might just leak the info and take action before I can lift a finger.
In other words, the police are not our allies.
What else do you know?
You do realize I'm also a man in uniform? Anyway, it's obvious that going about this the regular way is out of the question. What we need is something a bit more uncanny. Something only you guys are capable of.
You want us to change his fire?
Right. If Konoe really is a monarch, we can corner him into a confession.
That's right. We completely overlooked the fact that Konoe has a jail. But won't we need a keyword to gain access?
Precisely why I had you rush over here. I'll be meeting Konoe at Medice's corporate headquarters today.
Really? How'd you manage that?
By going about it like a cop. Told them we had intel about a possible security leak involving their software. We received information about a possible party attempting to hack Emma. So on and so forth.
Ooh, does somebody need a hacker?
Not even that. I only said it to score me an appointment. At the end of it, I'll suggest you add me on Emma so I can answer any further questions. And we'll have ourselves a keyword. In his mind, I'll be just another pawn for the taking. So I'm pretty sure he'll take the lead. The moment I get the keyword, if I get the keyword, I'll send it right over. That's what I've been meaning to tell you. Hope it was worth the drive.
Wait, if you're gonna head up their office, that means you're going to Osaka, right? Let us come with.
The sooner we enter the jail, the sooner we can finish this operation.
Fair, but there's a chance I might not get the keyword. Tagging along for nothing would be a wasted effort. Besides, doesn't Nijima need a breather? In fact, you all look like you need one.
Can't really argue with that.
Yep.
Bottom line is, if you guys go down, so does everything I've worked for. So I need you fighting at your best.
Got it. So our job's to wait until further contact.
What the hell? Now we gotta wait even more?
Oh, you really want to complain? Right when I'm about to tell you the big surprise I have in store for you?
What big surprise?
Is the spot glanced on us? Am I losing my mind?
No way!
We really get to stay here? It looks like it costs a fortune. This is one of Kyoto's fanciest hot spring hotels. A single night averages 40,000 yen per person. 40,000 yen?
To be met with such extravagance after our harrowing journey, I'm not sure how to process it.
He did say it's expensive, but is he sure about that?
Let's go.
I don't know, dude. I'd probably feel more at home in a jail.
We really owe something to you. Great big thank you.
Okay, guys. Let's get in.
Right behind you! It's just as gorgeous inside!
Dang, I don't want to end up breaking something.
First time I've seen Inari cry over something other than food.
What do you think, Mako-chan? Doesn't this seem like a great place to relax?
It sure does.
I saw a pamphlet mentioning how the hot springs here have a variety of natural health benefits as well.
Then let's jump in already. Come on, come on!
I'd like to jump in this time. Hey, guide me through the water like you did in Okinawa.
That's Futaba.
Why? Did I suggest something wrong?
There's a lot that's wrong. If you're gonna go at all, go with me.
Are we even allowed to have phones in the bath?
There was, in fact, a sign that forbids bringing cell phones inside the bathing area.
How would that even work? Wouldn't you just get fogged up?
Rules are
But
there's always the bath in our room, Sophia. Once we're done, I'd be happy to take you in. Hooray! I'd like that, Haru. Why don't you join them, Yogana? There's a shower for pets, too.
I'm not a pet!
I won't let that stop me. After we're done bathing, we can all enjoy some traditional Kyoto cuisine.
According to the website, dinner is as follows. Crab, shabu-shabu, heirloom vegetables, and rice soup. A veritable feast.
First he cries, then he dies. You're a real leaky guy, Inari.
would you like to save your progress? Yes. That's not the same.
Hey there, sorry to bother you. I had an appointment with Mr. Konoe.
I do apologize, but Mr. Konoe is currently out on urgent business.
Urgent business?
Unfortunately, I don't have any more details. Please come back another day.
Excuse me, but I was specifically told I could meet him here at this time?
I'm sure, and I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to come back again.
What's going on here?
To your police department director's office.
You called, sir?
Commissioner, right on time. Here's a favor I'd like to ask you.
And he is?
Intimidating man.
Why, this is Mr. Owada. I'm sure you've heard much about him.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Owada.
Pleasure's all mine, Commissioner Kaburagi. I've heard much about you myself. He tells me you do a marvelous job. Now, I hear you're after the Phantom Thieves. Apparently, they're the culprits behind the change of heart epidemic we keep hearing so much about.
We still lack concrete proof of that, actually.
I'm sure you do. But my source just provided me some info that could turn this case on its head. Recently, these Phantom Thieves tried hacking one of the biggest virtual assistant programs this nation ever produced.
They tried hacking Emma.
That's the one. Now they're looking to steal people's information, and not for conventional reasons. First, they get all the dirt on you. Then they make you confess whatever they feel is convenient for them. That's what this epidemic is. I'll have you know I take my position very seriously. The future of our great country is at stake, and I'll be damned if I let some two-bit terrorists run around thinking they're the ones in control. They must be arrested immediately, for my own peace of mind and that of the people.
Commissioner Jenner, what is this really about?
Our legislators have decided that the Phantom Thieves can no longer run around unchecked, and we, as protectors of the law, simply have to do what's right and assist. There's also the matter of the next election, which I do hope to take part in. I'm sure you'll catch my drift.
You'd like some achievements under your belt.
That's being very blunt about it. But as a matter of fact,
So am I to understand you want the Phantom Thieves arrested and the epidemic ended without any proof?
You're also to understand that coming up with proof I've already discussed this with Mr. Konoe, the CEO of Medis. If anyone has the right to help us in this matter, it's him.
You may not like to hear this, but it's too soon. What we call a change of heart epidemic, the public calls justice. They believe the Phantom Thieves are exposing society's evils. Suddenly apprehending them would only cause backlash. We should at least investigate whether they are really blackmailing and...
They'll be charged with murder. A body was found in Okinawa at a research center for artificial intelligence. The victim was leading Emma's development. Once the Phantom Thieves discovered how to penetrate the system, they murdered the poor man.
Now, do you understand? Our country is in the midst of a burgeoning crisis.
Huh. There's something in it for you, too. How'd you like to call yourself Scene Commissioner?
I'm sorry.
You'll be on top of the entire force. I'm sure you won't be found wrong.
The offer's on the table because we know you'd be right for the job.
Then I'll make it happen. If you two are giving the orders, then there's nothing more to question.
The rumors were true. You really do show discretion. Perhaps you could reach Commissioner General someday. And on your merit in that, I'm sure you'd do just fine.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. If that is all, please let me assure you, the task is in capable hands. In the end, nothing but obedient dogs, barking only at those we've been ordered.
That's good.
The water is indeed divine. We must absorb all the healing energy we can.
You know, I hope Gramps is alright.
Man is more dependable than he seems. I'm willing to take him at his word.
We may not be waiting long. Once he gets Konoe's keyword, we'll spring into action. We're ready at a moment's notice.
Alright.
What?
Seems like it'd be the funnier episode.
Very. Right now, it's relax time. Could this be a mixed bath? Maybe that's why it's so empty.
So yeah, you can probably get what's going to happen in this next scene.
The doors on the men's side should have automatically closed.
Then I guess it's all ours. Sweet! I'm gonna boil myself like an egg!
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Yeah, the guys actually stayed in longer than they were supposed to.
Must have entered
No one wears a watch. Or... I'm gonna be right back, guys. We're gonna take a small break. And I'm gonna try not to be super annoyed at this scene, because I always have my problem with these, and I'll let the scene play out, but like I said, we're gonna be right back. should let them know. Because no one ever decides to freaking.
Down, boneheads! Our honor is at stake here. As noble thieves,
I really hate these scenes.
we need to vanish without a trace. Failing means certain death. Joker, let's begin the operation.
I never understand. Like, I hate that. Like, why bring this back?
The water feels so good. I could stay here forever. I think I'm gonna melt. What was that just now?
Is somebody here? Were you peeping?
No.
Explain yourselves this instant.
Yeah, birds. Definitely. What terrible birds?
It ain't what you think. See, the bathroom changed right after we got in.
Clearly, this is all just a misunderstanding.
Believe us, Leon. We were locked in at the very last moment.
Right?
It was an accident.
No excuses.
I hate this. I don't get why they brought this joke back. I literally don't understand this.
Yep. We're in heaven, all right.
Like, I don't get why they apparently think this is funny. Like, I'm sorry, what's even the joke here? The guys accidentally stayed in longer than they meant to, couldn't leave in time, and the girls beat them up. Like, I was grateful they dropped this in the original Persona 5. Why did they bring it back?
What kind of jerk ducks out of the
Like,
police?
seriously, this is not a funny joke. This joke really, the hot springs, like, situation really should have just freaking been dropped.
Akira Konoe, better known as the CEO of Medici, held an emergency press conference, during which he announced that Emma, his company's latest virtual assistant, will cease
I
service
honest
for
to
the
God
time
hate
being.
these jokes, especially the joke here. Well, yes, it's better in the fourth one. In the fourth one, where it was literally the girl's fault. It's the guy's fault, but literally,
Emma's servers were indeed down. That much has been confirmed. Even more regrettable is the fact that some of your personal data was leaked in the attack. For that,
like, why does this joke keeps popping up? Like, again,
as a company,
like Operation Vape Hunt. Like, I'll give that one. Like, that one, yes, it brings up an idea. It's treated, and it's.
suspending all instances of
But the guys are mocked, and it never goes well. And even in 5, they running gagged it in a way that shows it doesn't come across as good.
What?
But like, this hot thing, it's literally, the guys accidentally peep on the girls, again, only in the... And it's never been, like, the guys are actually doing it, because again, this one, it's sheer, apparently...
Murder?
Accidental, like, they apparently just went in at the wrong time.
We're the latest victim in what appears to be a string of related incidents. There are several other cases in which these criminals stole information and used it to harass their victims. If the Phantom Thieves are listening, I have a word for cold-blooded killers. We will never succumb to your threats. Not me, not my company, not Emma. You claim to want justice, yet you steal precious data and leave our finest for dead. I can't wait to see the day you're punished.
And that sums up the press conference. The police have been notified regarding this case and are looking to arrest the Phantom Thieves as soon as possible.
Now you done it, Phantom Thieves. You goofed up big.
They really wouldn't bump the guy off.
Damn it! Just had to go and ruin Emma, too.
What the hell is going on?
Especially in this next scene, like, it comes across as such a weird, like, out of nowhere, like, a big alligator moment.
Damn it! Why is no one picking up?
You guys okay? Hurry up and get out of there.
Ma'am, entry secure.
Good work.
Commissioner!
You're late.
Maybe. But you know this case isn't solved yet. Commissioner, I thought I told you at Okinawa. The Phantom Thieves have absolutely nothing to do with the change of heart epidemic. So how can something like this happen?
It's as Mr. Kanoe stated. The Phantom Thieves are under suspicion for hacking into Emma and murdering the director of Medea's research center.
And you're going to take him at his word? Where's the proof of any of this? Be honest. Do you think they'd ever sink so low as to murder? That director had died before they even...
You seem awfully concerned about a group of criminals, Inspector Hasegawa. Have you forgotten they've been our leading suspects from the start? Put your feelings aside and focus. We cannot let these crimes go unpunished. What's more, I'm under direct orders from the Commissioner General. Disobedience is not an option.
The Commissioner General? What does he have to do with any of this? Don't you sense something wrong here? There has to be more to it.
Like when your wife died? I thought I told you back then. This organization is as rotten as it is immense. One cannot simply bend it to their will. Now, if you want to follow justice, learn to exercise restraint. Besides, you made a vow that to stop any atrocity, you'd endure any hardship. So endure for now. Your time will come.
But they're not even...
Once I'm at the top, I will bring the corrupt to their knees. Let my justice be your justice.
They're not even criminals. They're kids!
I've already made myself clear.
Commissioner?
You're saying that the world is as neatly divided into good and evil. But that won't stop us from fighting.
If someone is suffering, it's only right to provide aid when possible.
Seems like he's fitting in better, too. What do you say? Feel like you're a Phantom Thief now?
Let me handle this. I believe you have a daughter who needs you.
My daughter?
Why, Dad? Why don't you even listen to me? You know what a real bad guy is.
At least now we're seeing the reason why, apparently, Zenkichi couldn't do anything for his wife and the mother.
It's time. Everyone ready? All units, move out.
Hold it! Hold it! Run. Run for it! All of you!
Idiot. You're under arrest. Interfering with an officer is punishable by law. The Phantom Thieves are next. Don't let them escape.
Especially, again, this goes back to the hot spring, why it causes such a weird big alley. This just implies, like, literally right before the scene would just Makoto beating the shit out of them is not seen as a good thing, because, you know, you could have just injured your allies and friends right before they would all get arrested. I'm sorry, that hot spring scene really does just piss me off, because I don't like it, especially if you think about it the other way around, that scene would not be seen as a joke.
The password. What pairs well with curry?
Coffee.
Accepted.
I don't actually know if that's a good
Something only a true LeBlanc aficionado would know. It's foolproof. Did I really need a password? How are things out there, Mona-chan? It's a nightmare. The streets are packed with cop cars, and there are foot patrols on every corner. For once, I'm actually glad I am like this.
This makes no sense. I thought part of our deal was that they wouldn't arrest us.
Yeah, and now they're treating us like killers. It's total bullshit.
This journey was supposed to prove our innocence, yet it only led to further condemnation.
You don't think Gramps tricked us, do ya?
That's impossible.
Zenkichi put himself at risk to warn us. Without him, he'd be in much greater danger right now.
And if Zenkichi-san really wanted to sell us out, the police would have showed up here too. So let's stop doubting him, guys.
Yeah, you're right.
By the way, Sophia,
Thanks for getting us here safe.
no problem. But how did all this happen?
It's probably safe to assume this was something beyond Zenkichi-san's control.
Bet you Kanoe-san, seeing how much bullshit you spewing about justice.
Well, we've wreaked havoc in 4 jails already. If Kanoe had created them, it would only stand to reason that he'd lash out now.
But it could also be Owada. The politicians Zenkichi told us about, either one of them may have us all profiled.
So what do we do now?
Hey, why is Zenkichi's name on TV?
Oh, shit.
Last night, the Kyoto Prefectural Police announced their arrest of Inspector Zenkichi Hasegawa for harboring fugitives. Police headquarters have released a statement regarding this apparent scandal, which has been met with much confusion.
You gotta be kidding me. They're taking it out on Gramps?
Why would they arrest him?
Embezzlement?
Embezzlement? You mean the money he paid for our hotel? They just said he was hiding us. So they probably think he's been conspiring with us, too.
Let's get off our asses and help.
Don't be reckless. We'll only be led into the trap, and that's exactly what we want.
I get that, but...
I'll try talking to Sis. Oh, right! Sai sounds a lawyer!
We need her help.
I've kept her out of the loop so far, and I imagine she won't be too happy once I get her up to speed. There are more important things to worry about than her reaction. I'll see if she can help. Good. As for the rest of us, let's keep gathering as much information as we can.
Certain police department? I didn't get enough time to read that.
Damn it. That bastard interrogator. It's like he enjoyed getting those hits in. Guess that's what I deserve. What the hell am I doing? Should have just let those thieves alone. Then neither of us would be in this shitty situation. I couldn't even protect the ones I care about most. God damn it! Wonder if they made it out alright. As if that even matters anymore. Cunt. Oh well. I'm sorry. I couldn't save anyone in the end.
Hey! Please stop touching our things! Since when can you enter someone's home without a warrant? You lack probable cause!
Whoa, not bad for Inspector.
Again, Inspector's daughter. Yeah, of course she would know that role. Was that actually Japanese law, or
Your
was it?
daddy's been arrested thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
What? The Phantom Thieves got him arrested? No. No way that's true. I mean, why?
You really didn't know? I'm sure it's all over the news by now, TV and online. Now move on. We have work to do.
Inspectors Zenkichi Hasegawa of the Kyoto Police held under suspicion, arrested for harboring fugitives, the Phantom Thieves found responsible for murder and hacking Emma? That's impossible. What am I gonna do? Somebody, help me.
Uh-oh.
Sure. How can I help you?
Police officer.
Have the Phantom Thieves been caught?
No, not yet. I've seen three-legged dogs as fast as poisonous public security.
Yeah, they sure are tenacious. I guess that's how they made it this far. You think the police could turn up the heat on their hot pursuit?
If you're asking, I'll see what I can do. But in return, make sure you don't forget to set the chain line as well.
Oh, that's a given. Please, look forward to what I have in store. Emma?
Yes, Akira. How may I help you?
You think the cops can actually catch the Phantom Thieves?
Considering the Phantom Thieves are your power, it may take a considerable amount of time.
I was hoping to get you back online once we captured them.
If it takes any longer, it may negatively impact our public image.
Maybe what I said on TV wasn't exactly reassuring. All right, Emma. What's our best option?
The fact that the Phantom Thieves can access jails poses a threat to our plans. Since we can't afford to wait for the police, we could always trap them in a jail and force a change of heart.
Now there's it. After all, we wouldn't want to waste precious talent. Good plan. How do we make it work?
It would be best to make the Phantom Thieves come to us, instead of chasing them. Perhaps we can use someone they're close with as bait to lure them into a jail.
Oh, and do you have someone in mind?
Yes.
Then that's who we'll go with. Emma, make that person a mono and have them capture the Phantom Thieves.
Understood.
Once they're in our grasp, we change their hearts to our liking. And if that proves impossible, they die.
Should we notify Mr. Owado?
No, let him be. In order to cleanse this world of evil, nothing will get in my way. And you, Phantom Thieves, you will be the sacrifice to bring about my new world order.
So, I got hold of my sister, and yes, she was angry.
I just realized this has been a very dialogue-themed episode, I just realized again. But we're getting closer and closer to the end game.
To Nijima for now. What should we do from here? We can't just sit here and wait. It's from Akane-chan.
Phantom Thieves. We have Akane. Okay. If you want her back, come to Nari Itachi.
What's wrong? Akane-chan's been taken. It says if we want her back, we have to go to Inari Taisha.
Huh? What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Taken? You mean kidnapped? Why? She's got nothing to do with us. I don't know. I'm just going off of the message she sent us.
You guys think maybe Akane's just messing around?
Akane-chan doesn't know our other identities. And even if she did, she wouldn't trick us. True. Who would do such an awful thing? It's definitely a possibility. So they're using Akane-chan just to lure us out?
Given the timing, what else could it be?
Unforgivable.
What do we do? Can't even go to the cops.
What else is there to do? We go after her.
Calm down a minute. This has to be a trap.
Yeah, they'd probably catch us within minutes of stepping out the door. We can't just leave her. They even lay a finger on Akane-chan. Anyway, with Zenkichi-san behind bars, we're the only ones who can save her. If we put our own safety above that of an innocent life, then we have no right to call ourselves Phantom Thieves. I am well aware of what this is, and I'm fine going out there alone. You guys stay here and hold forward.
We're all in this together.
You losing it? We never let a friend risk their neck without at least giving back.
Plus, Akane-chan's our fan. She knows more than anyone. We never abandon people in need.
Otherwise, we couldn't live up to our name.
Even if it is a trap, let's turn the tables against them. Darn right.
This will be the first time we've done that.
How big a mistake they made. Thanks, everyone. All right, I'll take point and guide you past trouble. Sophia, you navigate.
Okay, got it. I'll find the quickest and safest route there.
Let's get going.
Well, made it here somehow.
Sophia, are you sure this is it? I'm definitely sure. We're outside the Naritoshi. But I don't see anybody suspicious.
If it's a trap, then freaking come out already!
Watch and wait.
The hell? Don't call us out here and then make us wait.
What is it? What did you find? I found a jail. This whole area smells like one.
You mean there was a jail in Kyoto this whole time?
No, there wasn't one before. I'm sure of it. But there is one now.
How is that possible?
You have a friend request from the Phantom Thieves. Please state the keyword.
Now what is it?
A friend request on Emma.
Could it be the kidnapper?
Given our location and the circumstances we're in, I'd say without a doubt.
But we don't know the dang keyword.
Wait a minute, why do we even need one? Isn't Emma supposed to be inactive? So why is it working now all of a sudden?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe they restarted their service?
I just want to know why the friend request says it's from the Phantom. What gives? Makes it seem like we're the bad ones.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
What?
The keyword's Phantom Thieves too?
Oh, you're shitty!
And now we get the next jail.
This looks like a jail. It has to be.
My bad, guys. I just had to go and blurt out the keyword.
Don't worry about it. Either way, the kidnapper wanted us to be here. Why else would he have set up a brand new jail?
Help me!
Boys!
Help me, Phantom Thief! That sounds like a Connie-chan!
No way! Is she actually in here?
That's a problem. Where there are jails, there are bound to be shadows.
We need to hurry.
Yes, there's no time to waste. Let's get a Connie-chan out of here.
We floor the jail for now. I'm not gonna switch the party.
Keep an eye out for Connie-chan. We need to be quick, or else.
If this is a jail, doesn't that mean the shadowy Connie's here? Not the real one?
Right.
She's right there!
Everything about this just screams trap.
Come on, she needs help. Yeah.
What the hell's going on?
Every Phantom Thief but Futaba got captured, all just because she's betrayed. Yep, betrayal! The outfit is nice, though.
To my own jail!
That's right. The next jailer is...
Spit it out, Hasegawa. The Phantom Thieves. Where are they? Damn traitor. You cost us all the achievement of a lifetime.
You say that, and you call me traitor?
What was that?
I can see it in your eyes. Every one of you. Your heart's been changed. Now you're just a zombie.
Zombie my ass. You better cut the crap and give me a straight answer. Unless you want your face went straight through this table.
Be my guest. Need I remind you who you're dealing with? I'm pub sing, asshole. We don't bend easy to piss ass like you.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, you can't just barge in here like this.
And who's the rest? The rest of you?
Who is it?
What's
I'm sorry, Miss Nijima, but we're in the middle of questions.
I can see why they would trust you.
Nijima?
Should be the first time.
Nice to meet you, Zenkichi Hasegawa. I'm Sai Nijima, and I've been asked to get you out of here. I heard you've been looking after Makoto for me.
Yeah, this has been a very dialogue-heavy episode. And we still, despite discovering a new jail, still have not discovered a jail. Have to start playing anything much. But no worries, this is one of the big story moments.
I can't just sit here and do nothing. Think, Futaba, think.
Yeah, she's still the only navigator that can't do shit. I mean, not do shit. I mean, only Riz can, fight.
Where are the others? Did they make it?
You're okay. I'm so glad.
Whoa! Calm down there. Of course I am. Now, where's the rest of the gang? Are they all dead?
Nobody is. They've all been caught.
Caught? By the police?
No, by Akane.
Akane? What's my daughter got to do with any of this? Listen,
She's
I
a
need you to fill me in.
Mana.
Akane has a jail? What? You're saying she's a monarch?
Huh?
That's insane. I can hardly believe what I'm hearing.
Did they rough you up when you were arrested, Zenkichi?
I'm fine. I actually owe you kids for sending in the cavalry in the form of a kick-ass lawyer.
Oh, right. Makoto's sis. Dang, she was fast.
Well, I mean, they kind of did.
Next time my own people decide to arrest me.
I mean, it's not like, that they did anything right. They arrested.
What are you doing now?
Working with her superiors to take some of the pressure off us, at least for the time being.
Since, they didn't actually do anything right. This was a rushed frame job. They can't actually probably just let a lot
I
of.
want to get in that jail and walk out with my daughter and the rest of her crew.
That's no plan. That's a suicide run. There are shadows all over the place. If you charge in with no persona, you're toast.
What? I need one of these persona things too? Can't you take them out with yours?
Again, only reason they ever got, as a navigator, learned how to gain a persona that can attack.
You do realize
Fuka and Futaba both did not.
But I'm Akane's father. I'd die for her without a second thought.
So, guess what we're actually gonna find
Our
out.
loved ones are on the line. I'd rather take a stand than sit back and calculate risks. I know it's the same with you guys.
You know what? You're 100% right. Let's team up and get everyone back.
And team up, we're going. Ooh, we got more bomb points.
Damn it! Shit won't budge.
Hey, give it a rest, Skull. You're just wasting your energy.
But still.
Help will arrive.
I sure hope Oracle's okay. With any luck, she made it out unscathed. Honey-chan, why are you of all people a monarch? Consider, how did it come to this? Isn't it obvious? I'm here to change your rotten hearts. Akane-chan! Phantom thieves do nothing but dress up murder and glorify mass hysteria.
We have never been about it.
You're fakes hiding behind masks. I'll make extra sure to personally change your hearts.
Connie, that's not true! We're not the bad guys here!
We're on your side.
He's right. I don't know who told you what, but we're innocent.
Bullcrap. I won't let anyone fool me again. I can't trust anyone. Police. Not him. Not you losers.
Connie-chan!
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Damn.
Get down already or they're gonna see you!
Get down, Jesus.
What's this? No, the cop is having more of a struggle than the girl who passes out with a lack of a stamina.
Akane is in here.
And again, Persona users.
Somewhere.
They're on you, Peachy!
Okay. Let's do this. Part.
Incoming dead ahead! Hide or it's over!
Alright, so for this next part, yeah, Zenkichi doesn't get to do it as stealthy as everyone else.
You're a goner if you get caught.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I need your backup suckers.
Just switch straight to the Phantom Thief logos. Zenkichi doesn't have the power to fight shadows. You must reach the triangle marker without being detected. If you are spotted, it is game over. Enemies won't spot you while you are in hiding. Watch their movements carefully and make use of cover to proceed while avoiding detection. Yeah, we gotta be real careful. Thing is, I don't actually remember. Yeah. Just gotta be careful.
Whoa. Man, that was close.
Nope, not yet. Thankfully they don't see us while we're in cover. Goes back the other way. Forward. Now this next part, I will admit, is gonna be difficult because I'm not sure where we're gonna need to go. Because definitely we can't go straight. Unless... I just want to make sure this guy's not here. Shit.
Damn it. Better find a clear path.
Enemy approaching! Get out of there!
This an okay spot?
Let's see.
Sense of desire.
This one I'm just unsure of. Run, Zenkichi!
Not bad at all! You're growing beefier by the minute!
Is that a compliment? Or even a word? Either way, not sure I'm a fan.
Well, we did this part, and we got through it.
There they are, in that cell!
Great, spring 'em. Just a second, kids.
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Don't do it, Akane!
Rams?
He escaped the police after all!
What are you doing here?
Guys, we came to help! Oracle! I can hardly believe it! Good going, Oracle! I knew you'd come.
You're Akane, right? Just stop this. None of them did anything wrong. If you're willing, we can talk this out.
Talk it out? With you? You go to hell. How many times?
These are the shadows, so.
You didn't do a thing, so don't try acting like a father.
Akane, please listen to me just this once. You're right. I couldn't catch the person who took your mother's life. I understand why you'd want nothing to do with a father who kept his head down and took it. But if you don't snap out of it, they're gonna get you too. Now wake up!
Say you didn't catch him. It's more like you didn't want to catch him. That monster who killed Mom. You knew it was
Owada?
As in Owada the legislator? One of the masterminds we seek?
It happened right in front of us. A water ran me over without a hint of regret. I told you, the police, and everyone I could think of. Even then, he wasn't arrested. Why, Haru? Why does he get to take his innocent life? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Well...
Senkichi-san, tell her!
Nijima.
Kane-chan isn't just angry in the moment. She's been consumed with frustration ever since she lost her mother.
That explains why she's a monarch.
She's going to keep playing this over and over in her heart. And if you do nothing, she'll never move past it.
Tell her the truth.
After your mom died, I was taken off the case. They reasoned that a family member couldn't judge impartially. Soon after, that secretary ended his own life, leaving behind a note saying he was the one responsible. No one else spoke up to contradict that. To the police, it seemed like solid proof. Eventually, they concluded the secretary was at fault and left it at that. To them, the case was as good as closed. Akane, when you told me what really happened, I knew that note was fake. So without skipping a beat, I opened up my own investigation. But no matter what I found as proof, it'd get wiped one way or another before I could bring it to light.
So you gave up, right? Your sense of justice sure didn't get you very far.
Akane, I made a promise to Aoi that I'd protect you, no matter what the case.
What?
Wait, I just want to say something, because I heard that. Aoi? That's her mother's name.
I didn't want to lose more family, so I promised Aoi I'd never let anything happen to you, even if it killed you.
Saying that doesn't change anything.
One day I received a threat letter in the mail, telling me to either stop my investigation or my daughter dies.
How could they?
That's when I realized there was definitely evil in this world. And
So basically, Zenkichi was always forced to give it up.
compared to the forces of darkness.
Rance.
I will never forgive Owada, even though I can't lay a finger on him. If it weren't for my current boss, I'd still be wallowing in despair. I decided I'd do whatever it takes to help her reach the top. All the while thinking it was the only way to protect Akane and honor Aoi's memory. And I was even prepared to use all of you without a second thought.
Senkichi. Akane-chan.
See? You hear that just now? He's nothing but a scheming manipulator. As long as he gets his way, he'll hang a wall out to dry. How could you say that?
Did you not get that he's been trying to keep you safe?
I know what he was trying to do, but to do it, he sacrificed his values as an officer.
Akane!
If it was only us, I'd get it. We're family. Mom would think so too. But what about the secretary who died? Did you ever start to think what his family is going through? Not only did they lose a loved one, they have lost that hanging over their heads. Did you forget that? Or did you choose to forget on purpose?
I had no idea you were thinking of them.
You're just like the trash who killed Mom, pretending nothing ever happened.
I'm like Owada?
You and the police just sit on your asses all day, letting the bad guys roam free. You people can't save anyone. I can. I'm the only one who cares. I'll change that evil bastard's heart so Mom can rest in peace. I'll take down every last villain in this world. Honey-chan!
Is this why you became a monarch? Because I sacrificed others to keep what little family I have alive? Was I wrong? This whole time? And this all my doing? You're like this because of me.
And why such a focus on Zenkichi and his relationships?
I used whoever I could, as long as my daughter was safe. It didn't matter what anyone else suffered. What else was I supposed to do? I was trying to protect my family. It's what anyone would have done. Anyone! Anyone but a man of justice.
And now this one? That's right, you guys can probably figure this out. What, you thought with all the focus on new party members, this wasn't gonna happen? Come on. Have you not noticed this? What kind of game series we are? That's right, this is Zenkichi's Awakening. He's gonna be a Persona user.
Just with your daughter's name Haru on your lips. You are as guilty as those you hate. A foul villain, rotten to the core. That's no. You traded away justice you built. You bought your comfort, bribed your guilt.
Zenkichi? Zenkichi, what happened? Snap out of it!
He's right.
You guys should be all me about this.
True. I let Oi's murderer run free and used the Phantom Thieves solely for my benefit. I'm just as rotten as those criminals. I don't have the right to let you go. I never did to begin with.
Don't lose sight of yourself.
Who I am?
That's right, Zenkichi! Wake up! Maybe you did stuff your emotions away, but it was for your family's sake. You did it to protect Akane, the daughter you love. My mom was the same. She worked as hard as she could every day, doing what she believed was right. So stop blaming yourself. If you want to blame someone, blame those monsters that hurt your family.
Yeah, don't lose sight of your target.
Your devotion to your daughter is what matters. Torturing yourself over that would be a waste. Now look deep within your heart and find your way forward.
Guys.
Be strong, Zenkichi. Please get back up. This is something only you can do. Your real enemies are still out there. Bring them down for Akane-chan's sake.
You're right. The real threat is still out there. Those who ruin lives and tear families apart without a second thought. How stupid have I been? My own daughter tells me how to do my job. And then these kids start lecturing me? I may not be a hero. And I sure as hell don't deserve any rewards. But at least I know what makes a person evil. Evil only cares about itself. It's the mark of a man who would bring another to ruin and dare not show remorse. I will never let people like that go free. And I'll give everything I have to bring them down!
Do you finally see?
Yep, like I said, this is his awakening. Ever since 3, you gotta have an awakening, man.
We condemn the good to slavery. Pretend we do not see your agony. Just as you must. But another story must begin. Now, show your jailers that you will wear a different chain. I am thou art I. If you yet seek true justice, we will see it done.
Seal the contract.
Yep, he's got a goddamn... That's his persona. Honest to God, he does look a lot. His costume needs a little work, oh man, but... Shit.
I know what I have to do now. Condemn them.
Of course, let's be honest. Let's be honest, a cowboy makes perfect sense for a frickin' mask. What the? Oh, there we go.
His Phantom Thief attire? And he has a persona!
Boom.
They come, CPT! Get ready!
Ready? How? Never mind. Just gonna wing it.
You know what? Find the intro. Wolf's actions. Find the balance between Fury and Life Drain. Triangle to activate Wolf's Fury. Though powerful, he would still lose HP over time. When deactivated, his special attack allows him to recover HP. See tutorial for more details. Wolf's Fury. So literally plays like my favorite kind of Final Fantasy job. A Dark Knight. Today we are warriors of darkness. And always an old favorite, some Almighty. The Almighty forgives, the darkness does not. Literally, I'm draining right through all of you. Anyway, let's... Oh, no, ran out of time for it.
Listen to me, Akane. Those scumbags are feeding off your pain, and that of other decent human beings. They drain the lives of those around them like parasites, all for their own petty convenience. So don't let them take advantage of you. You need to come home with me.
After all this, you still won't take things my way! I can't. With the power I have, I can finally change the bad people's hearts! If that bothers you, then come and get me! But fair warning, I'll change your heart before you even know it!
Akane, don't go!
She disappeared. Was she some sort of hologram?
Damn it. You guys alright?
We are, but what about you? That outfit of yours...
Belongs in a museum. I know. But forget about that. Let's get you out of here.
Looks like it's electronically locked. Hold on. I'll get it open in a jiffy.
Woo! Thanks, Oracle.
I knew you'd come to our rescue!
Of course. I'm so glad you're all okay.
You did great, Oracle.
Hey, you can always count on me.
She's the best navigator.
Escape the dark fate.
Yeah, I thought I'd be stuck in a jail all over again.
We heard you were arrested.
You had us worried sick.
Well, thanks to you, I got out. Gotta tip my hat to your older sister, too.
Good going, sis. I knew you could do it.
But damn, Gramps, I nearly dropped a brick when you showed up.
Hey, I'm just as flabbergasted as you. And what's with the chained-up knight thing?
That's the rebel in your heart awakened. The power of your persona.
Rebel?
God, I ever wonder if we get Persona 6, I'd love to know what they would do the theme for the Personas. I want to say 3 had more of a Greek, like Roman mythology kind of idea. 4 was Japanese mythology. 5 has been Rebels, basically.
Then go ahead and call me Wolf.
Yeah, you
Those
kind
days of barking on command are done. From now on,
kind of figure
for nada. My fangs will shred all
Wolf was going to be his nickname because we already revealed that.
Yeah, that totally puts it in perspective. You
But I will say he put quite some thought into his nickname.
All right then. Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
It's that simple?
Eh. You're one of us now.
Thanks. Good to be here. Not to change the subject, but I want to get back to Akane. And I'm gonna need everyone's help?
Yeah.
Whoa, Gramps, you good?
Damn. Why the hell am I so exhausted?
It's all part of the process of awakening your persona.
Yeah, every time.
We should head back to the real world and rest.
No. I'll be fine. Akane comes first.
Don't overexert yourself.
Damn it.
Persona users can die, remember that.
We can't fail this mission if we want to save Akane-chan's life. Let's come back when we're able to fight at our best.
Fine. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, let's see it. Wait for Zenkichi to recover, then we'll head back into the jail. Man, this is pathetic. I didn't want to slow you guys down. Let's just save Akane.
Yeah.
Right. The way, you just gotta take it easy. This is where we're gonna make a comeback. We should take a nap before that. I don't think we've had time to sleep since yesterday. Yeah, even I'm feeling kind of woozy. We all took a quick rest so we could rescue Akane at full strength.
Yet another has awakened the flames of their rebellion. This man bears the Apostle Arcana, representing both fairness and compassion.
That's a new one.
The Apostle walks the road of life, upholding his beliefs as well as the precepts.
Every game.
His encounters with you all have released him from the chains that once bound him. And you are worth special mention. You possess an extraordinary ability to touch people's hearts.
Zenkichi did it all himself.
Perhaps your modesty is why so many have come to respect you. Now, the reason I brought you here was to inform you of a new execution method. Its purpose is to strengthen your personas. While this method does not give rise to new personas, it will instead allow you to strengthen those you already possess.
Strengthening persona stats. You are now able to strengthen persona stats. By spending persona points, you can increase a persona's strength, magic. Not sure which one that was supposed to be. I want to say evasion, agility, and luck. And if you're wondering why I didn't say STMAENAG and LU, because we can all tell what those are meant to represent.
Use of this power on your quest to save that innocent girl. Hello, trickster.
Alright, persona. Let's see if we can't make our Sen even stronger.
How much
level up. We got a lot of points, but whatever. You get 5 more.
The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
But I want to know, has Arsene ever actually gained any actual levels from us just leveling him? Let's see what we can do for his strength.
This is what you chose. The power of your mask has strengthened this persona.
And not just that, we'll level up his magic. No, we can only level up his magic one. With something at least.
Strengthen this persona.
Also, I want to register him because he did a lot to him, and I do not want him to ever leave.
You cannot hold any more personas.
Okay, I want to register, not summon.
What will you be registering?
That makes more sense.
Registered. This persona has been registered in its present condition.
Alright, returning already? Yeah, it's time to head back.
Be on your side.
If you're getting plenty of rest, we reunited once again.
Zenkichi, you better already?
You bet.
It normally takes them a week.
Security stays down. I may be a
Oh, I still remember we thought we slept the entire summer in one.
At any rate, I'm gonna need the full support of the Phantom Thieves.
That's only just because I never take longer.
Help me get a cunning.
I always try to go through a dungeon right away. Alright, explore the jail. We are in Kyoto now.
Alright, let's go.
But as always, since we are in Kyoto... Oh, that's wrong. Time to see who the best party is for this. Now, I should have gone to the... whatever, I think he should have the best items. Alright, first... Alright, we'll keep Yusuke in. Sorry, Sophia, we're gonna have to give you a breather. Same for Ryuji. Since this is Zenkichi's daughter, there's no reason we shouldn't be bringing him in. And unfortunately, Morgana. And yeah, we'll leave it as Yusuke. Your party member learned a new skill and now knows over 8 skills. Who learned a new skill? Especially as far as I can tell. Alright, we'll get rid of this one with, I guess, dodge a lack. See if we have any good bond skills we can level walk here. Increased damage for a Showtime attack, I will not disagree with that. Still can't do that. Why not? We've got almost every single one of them now. Why not? Better deal. I just realized this one would probably would have been better. Alright, explore the jail.
Alright. Just hang tight. I'm on my way.
Stay focused.
Now this time we can take on shadows and kick ass.
Letting your emotions get the better of you won't do a Kami-chan any good.
Yeah. So.
Oh, it looks like all the shadows left this room. Still, we got my favorite thing. Just able to smack him around with a gun. Woo.
You call that a fight?
Okay, let's keep this up.
So in passing under the gates, you should pick a side. Walking in the middle is poor manner.
I love that despite the fact we saw him, we can actually ambush. And, it looks like from the beginning of the game where we're all out, no, there's the all-out attack. And what happens when we go through the check forward? Damn, I didn't get to do what I want.
Boxing? Path continues down beyond those gates.
We better check out some other paths for clues. Time for some liquid.
Yeah, it's investigation time. First, checkpoint.
I'll just ask.
And as always, we'll save. And I think I'll wait until the next checkpoint to maybe get items or healing things. So we shouldn't be low on SP right now, so... And what happens? Now, it sounds like we got intruders. What's the status on the Fox statue? Don't worry, they won't be getting anywhere, not unless they reach the Father Fox Shrine. That's right, the Father Fox Shrine is deep within the complex. They'll never find it. Right, now let's get back to patrol. I gotta remember being so confused with this part. Let's see if I'll figure it out. So it seems there's something we need to do at the Father Fox Shrine. I say we check it out. But we don't exactly know where the Father Fox Shrine is.
In that case...
That's why we investigate, kids. First thing you do when you need more information. In fact, you should say we're investigating just now. I told you, it's investigation time. That was more eavesdropping than investigating, but whatever. We're thieves. We do that shit. Either way, let's scour the area and listen in close if we hear any whisperings going on. I want to find a shadow and I want to stab it. I've got a knife and I would like to use it.
Stay on the offensive.
I like how this implies there's something here, but investigation time. Hey, who gave you permission to slack off? Get your ass over to the Father Fox Shrine. Remind me where that was again? How many times must I tell you? The Father Fox Shrine is all the way northeast of the complex. You mean I gotta walk all that way? Fine.
Hey.
Did you guys catch that? The Father Fox Shrine is the northeast corner of the shrine complex. So from here, that would mean we go back the way we came, then north of the fort. Sweet, then let's get a move on. Alright, so we're supposed to go back the way we came. Thing is... Item.
Something's there. Let's check it out.
I always find it funny when they bring up with these guys, like, that means nothing.
Shadows far as they know. Keep it moving. Where are we? This ain't
I never understand where they choose to have them talk and where not.
So if we pass through one of those swirling things, we end up somewhere else in the jail entirely.
So we can't even just walk where we want to anymore?
That means our only choice is to see where our feet shall lead us.
Right. Let's see how far they can take us.
Basically, the premise of this dungeon and why I really actually get... It's so easy to get lost here, because we're thrown around literally out of nowhere.
That was almost too easy.
Let's
So
keep
we're
up
in
the
the
pace, shall we?
square. Your lockpicking skills not high enough. And I blame Nappa for that. Let's try here. There. Let's see what happens to the rest of this. Man, I keep getting lost no matter what I do. How am I supposed to go anywhere? You might want to start by learning where you're at, the location in particular. For instance, this here is the Path of Harmony. So if I keep going down this path, I'll reach Parental Square. Yep, and anytime you need to get your bearing, make a mental note of your location and where the road is taking you. Not very helpful. So we need to keep our location in mind at all times. I suppose that's a good habit to begin with. Well, it still stinks that we can't trust the path to take us where we want. I guess we'll turn off navigation for now. Alright, then we'll reach the Father Fox Shrine by using our eyes and ears. Will we... So this is the Parental Square. And this one brings us right back to the Shrine Quarter. And now we're back at the Path of Harmony.
Come on, let's check it out.
This brings us right back to Parental Square. I need to take a different path than what I took last time, because I think I'm about to start just looping around. Let's try over here. This is the Fox Couple out. But this is the Shrine Gate Core. Seems like we're back at the Daughter Fox Shrine. Damn it, not here again. Which way gets us to the Father Fox Shrine? Are there any pathways we haven't explored yet? We may need to check out every one we find. Literally. Let's try this way. Oh, okay. Check. Patrol duty's the pits. All we do is pace around like idiots, back and forth. Over and over, and for what? I'm sick and tired of this. Yeah, we'll get over it. This is our job, so get it done right. How can I, when I can't even remember how to get anywhere? Once you're fully completed, you can get around with your eyes closed. Just pay attention to where you are and where the paths take you. For example, this is the Path of Fortune, right? Keep going and you'll reach the Father Fox Shrine. Alright, I forgot how close the Father Fox Shrine was. We better guard that at all costs, and looks like we're on the right path. Did you guys hear that? This path leads to the Father Fox Shrine. So this is the right way. Then let's go. Yeah, I think I pretty much just found my way completely by random here. Hey, I think I heard that furball meowing away. You want to go catch it? No way, I'm not getting in trouble for leaving my post. Speaking of which, why are we chasing a cat again? Because the Ancient Lord's been off his rocker, saying a cat's been causing him trouble. But how would a cat even get here? You can't reach the Ancient Lord from where we are now. Yeah, well, unlike us, cats can go wherever they darn well please. By the way, I heard that cat got the drop on the Ancient Lord and gave him a good scratching. You gotta be kidding me. The fuck was that about? You gotta be kidding me? Was he kidding, Mona? Don't ask me, I'm no kidding. Anyway, let's just keep going. Where are we? Corner of Fear. Did we ever go the right way?
Doesn't look like there's any shadows around.
Another checkpoint. And since we haven't really fought anyone yet, I'm not gonna... What? I'm gonna get back here. This doesn't seem right. Wait, did I just completely run? Yeah, this is why, like I said, this dungeon tires me. Because even despite what they say, like, I still am confused as hell by this place. Like, I think this is the way we went. What was it, this way? No, we're back to the Path of Harmony, which is not where we wanted. Damn, I somehow went the wrong way. Okay, it looks like we're just gonna have to backtrack because I have no idea where I just went. What do you... Oh, you said cars. I was gonna say, what do you mean? There's cats in... Wait, I just realized something. Go to another checkpoint? This is the other one we went to.
A shadow. Mighty tough for the death. I can see it.
Ah, damn it. Ah, whatever. The Ancient Lord. Let's see what do we have for weaknesses. You said cars, but I ain't commenting on that. But I guess you could say we found our way, and now we're here.
Looks like a dead end.
Hang on. Doesn't that box statue remind you of anything?
It does appear similar to the pair that currently blocks our route. More specifically, half of the pair.
There's gotta be something to it. Let's check it out.
Oh, have you sensed something with your sleuthing skills?
I'm no kind of sleuth. I'm a bump-sec agent.
I see what you mean there. I see what you mean there. It's just it wasn't that good of a pun. Especially, I said tired. Never mind. It just wasn't that good of a pun, dude.
Careful, people. Shadow incoming.
The thing about puns, it's just sometimes they just ain't funny, man. A lot of people are weak to wins here. That's all you can do in life. Try. And then beat up a giant cat god when you come across one. But this time Morgana's getting the waste the SP here. Partially because I'm pretty sure Morgana has stronger wind spells. Seriously, not even all the yellow attacks are enough to do enough here. Let's go for an old favorite then. Almighty.
Seems I've gained new power.
Tempest Slash. This is heavy physical damage to a wide area of foes with high transcritical. This is light, medium. We'll get rid of the light one.
Shining fox eyes?
Wrong fox.
No, not me. The statue.
They do look like they're shiny. I wonder why.
If something affected this statue, then maybe the other one that looks like it was affected too.
Damn, Gramps! You really are a sleuth, aren't you? You should be on one of those cop shows.
I'm already a cop in real life, genius.
Either way,
Yeah, we should have cops on cop shows.
return to the statues.
That's why we have to go back to the... Well, not all of us should have low stamina. Right down. I hear a voice in the distance. Maybe we can learn something if we listen in. Let's go, Joker. Hey, what's the deal with this memo? Can I just toss it? Whoa, not so fast. The memo has my secret code on it. Really? Let's see here. Note to self. Reaching the Mother Fox Shrine requires the following ritual. Couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune. Don't forget to say your prayers. What kind of ritual is that? And why is the Mother Fox... Why is it the Mother Fox Shrine? We did see a Father Fox earlier. Could it mean that there's also Mother Fox? I don't have a clue. Why don't we head back to the Fox couple statue and think this through?
See a ship. Keep your guard. In position. Waiting the signal.
I think we're supposed to be going to... I'm really glad I didn't work there. I like it how sometimes you can still ambush despite the fact they see you. Especially because I've noticed in this one, you actually have to do a little more work to do the ambush. Oh, I'm not gonna waste the show time, but
Easier than cleaning a paint station.
let's see what they say here. Okay, no, this just seems like the usual. Nothing new has been said here.
Ready anytime. Just say the word.
Show me your true self.
They had their heads up their asses. What else can I say?
Alright.
Hey, something did happen to the statue? Its eyes are shining too. But it looks like the other one wasn't affected.
Looks like we're hunting for the other fox statue now.
Do you think we'll be able to use the path if we light up both statues' eyes?
You're the sleuth here.
I wonder where that other fox statue is. I feel as though we ran around the entire complex by now. Alright, let's see if we can find this other fox statue based on the information we gathered. Now, where can we find the statue we need? The Mother Fox Shrine. Good thinking. If there's a Father Fox Shrine, it makes sense there'd be a Mother Fox Shrine to match. Don't forget, we need to do that ritual. Maybe it sounds like gibberish, but it has to be some sort of clue. I think I'm starting to see it. The Mother and the Father Fox are the key to getting past the Fox Couple statue. So that means we probably need to head to the Mother Fox Shrine. But what about that ritual? I believe that was couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune. Then, after that, don't forget to say your prayers. What does that mean? Is that a prayer list of some kind? Couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune. What are your thoughts, Joker? What do you think, Queen? So if there's harmony between the couple, maybe their daughter's more fortunate? And how does this relate to the shrines? Couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune. Where else have we heard this before? They're all locations. That's it, there's a location that matches each of those words. So couple would mean the fox couple statue, and harmony refers to the path of harmony. What about don't forget to say your prayer? We didn't see any location with prayer in it. I think we're almost there, Joker. Let's finish sorting this out. Couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune. What does this tell us about how to reach the Mother Shrine Fox? Pray at the locations in order? See, so we must visit each of these locations. And pray at each one. Nice work, Joker. Now that we know the answer, let's be on our way. Remember, couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune. To the fox couple we go. Let the prayer-a-thon begin. Check. This is the fox couple statue. I should offer a prayer. Couple, harmony, right. Parental, daughter, and fortune. Up next is the Harmony Shrine. Alright, now we need to go to Harmony. I think go this way for Harmony? Nope, I can already tell it on this way.
We can even bring a cottage up with us.
Don't bring the little girl into the place filled with shadows. Alright, now we're in Harmony. This is the Harmony Shrine. I should offer a prayer. Couple, harmony, parental, daughter, and fortune. Next is the parental one. Okay, so parental was this way? Yeah. Nope. Joker, do not fall back there.
That one's all beefed up. Your true form.
Come on. Rush him. Now we prayer. This is the parental shrine. I should offer a prayer. Couple, harmony, parental, daughter, fortune. Alright, next is the daughter. So we came this way. So next, you go this way? Or did I just go back to the wrong spot? Nope, that's harmony. Maybe it's this way? Oh, this is the one we don't need a warp to. This is the Daughter Fox Shrine. I should offer a prayer. Alright, so now we just need to do Fortune. The last one is the Fortune Shrine. How do we get to Fortune? I think it's this way. Path Fortune. This is the Fortune Shrine. I should offer a prayer. And now it seems we can warp to the Mother Fox Shrine.
Just so you know, Inari are not literally foxes. That's just a form they're said to take when on Earth.
Okay, so, based on what we saw earlier, the eyes should line up once we defeat a shadow. But where is it?
Speak of the devil, tears. Let's get this over.
Right, we're on!
A monk in the valley. And now you see why. Save the show time. I don't expect him to do too much because I'm not thinking about bosses. They seem. When you think for a special attack, they just don't feel like they do enough. I'm curious. No. Despite what everyone else seems, they do not. But some skills that cost it. Basically, these are skills that just. Sometimes you gotta use the proper skill. Solid attack. Now. Sometimes I'm just surprised how long. Standing. Dormant and Rush. Yeah, we'll do this to get rid of the, because he has one that already increases multiple.
The eyes are shining now. Perfect. Let's get back to the other statues. Hopefully we can proceed now. Your health is low. Don't do anything crazy.
But that's what I always do. Plus, we can always just do this. But like I said, we're gonna head back to the front anyways. We're gonna go heal up. God, just remember the way around is a little crazy.
Wasn't there a checkpoint here not too long ago?
No, he's just reminding us there's a checkpoint here. Alright, but check.
Both statues do appear affected now. Oh.
Hell yeah! We're on our way!
And the way is unlocked. But because I don't want to do any of that again, let's do a checkpoint. Not what I meant to do. Return from jail. And of course, use the shop. Let's see what we can buy. Actually, on second thought, I'm gonna just call it here for the night. Seems like a good stopping point as we continue further on. So without further ado, I hope you enjoyed our show. Share, favorite, follow, like, spread around. If you know others who be entertained by my show, send them my way. I'll happily entertain you all. Till next time, this is The Night Show, signing off for the night.